Hi, I'm Dan Goldes. I'm a leadership consultant and management trainer, and I recently had the pleasure of presenting at the CASA annual conference. I'd like to share some information from my session, The Influence Edge, about the strategic use of influence skills in the workplace. The really effective employee, team member, or manager uses influence no matter what their title is in the organization. I like to say effective influencers can lead from any seat. What is influence? Think of it as ethical persuasion. It's not about manipulating people to get your way. It's really about making your needs and positions known, drawing out information about the other person's needs and positions, and then crafting a solution that works for both of you. Alan Bengel, who's the author of the book, The Influence Edge, says that effective influencers have the ability to use push behaviors and pull behaviors and go back and forth between these types of behaviors in order to effectively manage an influence situation. There are 12 of these behaviors. I'm just going to talk about a couple of them right now. Push behaviors are about making your needs known, about making your position known. One of these, assert, is about stating clearly what it is you need or want. For example, you might say, I need to have this project completed by next Friday. Now, as simple as that sounds, a lot of people have difficulty making a simple, straightforward declaration, and I think it's because they're afraid of sounding bossy. If that were the only behavior they used, they probably would sound bossy. But you could follow that up with a pull behavior. For example, after you said, I need to have this project completed by next Friday, you could follow that with a focused question by saying, do you have any concerns about getting this project done by then? This focused question allows the other person to raise any roadblocks that you may not know about, and then together the two of you can craft a solution that works for the both of you. Think about an effective influencer in your work life. That could be a boss, it could be a peer, it could even be somebody who reports to you. What is it about them that makes you call them an effective influencer? Do they ask questions and then really listen to your input? Do they bring relevant facts and data into the conversation? Do they know you well enough to know what rewards or incentives might motivate you? Those are some of the push and pull behaviors that I'm talking about here. And a really effective influencer knows how to go back and forth to use those in each independent situation. Effective influencers basically have three things in common. They don't rely on a title or position. They're prepared for each influence situation and have a plan. And they approach each person differently. In other words, it's really important to have a very full toolbox so you know which tool to use in which situation. Now, if you'd like more information on this topic, I highly recommend Alan's book, The Influence Edge. It's inexpensive, it's a quick and easy read, and you can put the information into use as soon as you finish it. In the meantime, I wish you happy influencing.